Hey, everybody, it's Boog Shambi. Welcome to the show. We're in Miami Gardens, Florida. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Seminoles, just about set to go now. Starting on the mound in this one, Pedro Martinez. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
And a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. Just missed.
Pedro is one of the most dominant pitchers in the history of the game, Boog, and he's known for his excellent command of the baseball and a variety of pitches that always seems to confuse lineups.
There's a swing and a drive. That one back there. Gone! That ball was crushed. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. It's 1-0. Mike Trout, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Martinez, 28 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Check swing, called strike.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Hit hard on the ground to short. In plenty of time to first, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's the third baseman, Chipper Jones. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. That one is upstairs. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive. Way back there. Boom. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 2-0. And the batter now, count the pitcher on here, Bob Gibson. He's into the game with the bases empty. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1.
You know, Raleigh made history in 2023. He had a game with 2 home runs and 6 RBIs, becoming the first catcher in Mariners history to do that.
1 down, base is empty. Line drive ripped down the left side towards the left field corner. The throw into second, but he's in there easily.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on playing with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
In the dirt. Got him swinging. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Raleigh stands at second with 2 gone. Next offering is down low. This one in the dirt. Man at second.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
And ball 4, 2 aboard. Now the left fielder. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive. Way back there. Bye-bye. A massive home run. Their 3rd home run of the inning. And they add on. It's 5-zip. Willie Adames stands in. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Check swing, and that's a ball.
Oh, this guy's going to have to slow things down. There's no reason for him to even check swing on that pitch. Was never even close.
In there at the knees. Now 1-2.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When she elevates, guys aren't touching it.
And that just misses.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Hacks and misses. It's a strike. Now it's the right fielder, Carlos Beltran. That's in there. Strike 1.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
He swings and fouls one off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
The next pitch misses, and that is ball 1. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down. Bernie Williams digs in now. Fought off foul. Swing and a ground ball. Chipper fires to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And now batting Mike Trout. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. To first. It's there, and that's a great play. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, Samuel Basallo. On the corner for a strike. 0-1. Between his size and his fastball, Bob Gibson probably was considered one of the most intimidating pitchers of all time. And he grounds one to the right side. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 2nd. So the batting order turns over. Carlos Beltran now at the plate. Just missed.
Yeah, just his demeanor out there on the mound. It was all business and didn't talk, fraternize with the other team, and is ready to take care of business, do his job every day he was on the mound.
And that drops in for a strike.
Seemed like if you take a big swing off of Gibson, you better make contact, because if you swing and miss, the next one's probably coming up near the shoulder.
Swings and misses. That K is his 3rd of the game. That smash towards center. Rings it in, and that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Jorge Posada. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That one at the knees for a strike.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Battling here as he fouls it away. In the dirt. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Ground ball up the middle. Adames the throw to first. That's 1 out in the bottom of the second. Ketel Marte up to the plate. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Now a chance for Willy Adames. That one the other way. Adames throws to first in time, and they get it. And we're back. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones. Gibson back to work. Lined, and that's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Raleigh stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. That one is absolutely belted. And that's a foul ball. Jones gets his lead at first with nobody out. Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's the shortstop at the plate. He's 0 for 1. In the dirt. In the dirt. Runner on the move. Pitch misses in. Posada, tag, great throw. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. That's a walk. Went with another changeup but missed the spot.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
So a man at first. Now here is Kyle Schwarber. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Throw.
No,
Safe. Posada too late with the throw. Not in time. He's safe. Two outs. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Next offering is outside. And there's a ball. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. The run scores from third. It's an RBI single. It's 6-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Number 18 stands in now. Looks at that one inside. Not even close there. And it's 2-1. One run across in the frame so far. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That one at triple digits.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
That one just misses.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
So now 2 on and 2 outs. So first and second with 2 outs. Willie Adames getting ready to hit. Adames throws to first. That ends the inning. Bottom of the inning. Here's the left fielder, number 18. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Popped in the air. Left field. Gets under it. Makes the catch for the out. Now the third baseman. Adames. Throw to first in time. Samuel Basallo will hit next. In the air, left field. He's there. He's got it. That is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Samuel Basallo. That misses, and it's 1-0. Basallo, only 20 years old, and he's usually a catcher, but today he's starting at first. And another ball.
Oh, this will give his legs a break a little bit. Instead of being squatted down the entire game, he can be upright and just kind of stay close to first base over there.
Next offering is in for a strike. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And ring him off, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout. So digging in, Carlos Beltran. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
Pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Just missed with a good breaking ball in. Looking for that hitter to chase and perhaps get some weak contact or a swing and miss. Good job on both sides.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
2 strikes.
Hard hit, right side. Slings to first.
out.
2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. 2 down, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Mike Trout. Just missed. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Off the mark there, and the count is 2-0. Strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Beltran sizing this one up, and that is that. Bottom of the 4th, and here is Carlos Beltran. And a base hit up the middle. Around first, heading for 2. The throw in, Safe at second.
Safe.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Williams batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Squirts away a little bit. Breaks his bat and pops it up. Hauls it in for the out. Here's Mike Trout. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
That one missed. Check swing, and he went. Yeah, the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Trout is there. Nabs it. Both runners tagging from second and third.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
In the dirt, ball one. Foul ball. Two outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And there's a ball. And ball 4, 2 aboard. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Next to hit, Willie Adames. And Willie fouls one back. And Adames swings through that one. Trout at third. Marte on at first with 2 down. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And we're back. Here's the third baseman, Chipper Jones. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Brad Keller.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
That one fouled off.
You know, this group of hitters putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Trout ranges back. Brings it back on a leaping catch. Wow! Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. Right side, Marte. Slings to first in time.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the shortstop. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Breaking ball inside. Now 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now the left fielder, number 18. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Pitch misses inside. Ball one.
Well, these players looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have one hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do? Close one, doesn't get the call. 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. Number 5 in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Right through there for a strike. Foul ball, still 0-2. And that'll get down for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Samuel Basallo, the next to hit. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Next offering misses down and away. Man at first, one away. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Beltran on the move. Snags it for the second out. Carlos Beltran now at the plate. 1 for 2. Up and in, and that's ball 1. And a base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Now batting.
So now here's the DH, Bernie Williams. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Drilled out towards left center field. Trout on his horse. Squeezes it, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the 6th inning. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Ripped on the ground to second. Marte throws to first in time. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. Here's the left fielder. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Outside corner, there's a strike.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. 2 down, bases empty. Willie Adames getting ready to hit. Pitch misses there, and that is ball 1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Trout sizing it up, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's Trout. Johnson back to work. Late on that fastball.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Donkeys and the Hawks. First pitch coming at you right after the break. All right, ready to go here. Now it's the second baseman, Hannes Wagner. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Trout brings it in with a nice running grab. Now the number 2 hitter, Alex Gordon.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Right side, hard hit. Fires to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. And that one a little bit high. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. And a big swing and a miss.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here at Coors Field. So here's the lefty, Al Leiter.
Boog, he's a guy that takes great care of himself because he wants to finish every game he starts. I think for any lineup that faces him, you've got to try to have lengthy at-bats and run up that pitch count. Anything to help get him out of the game early.
Brian Reynolds here. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And there's one down. Bernie Williams digs in now. Ball one there.
It's never a fun experience for a pitcher going against Williams. He can swing it from both sides of the plate and make you look silly doing it. There's no easy way of attacking him.
That's down and in. One out, base is empty. That misses, and that's ball 3. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Betts is on the move. And there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones. There's the strike. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. That one in the dirt. Going to count 1 and 2.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that, and good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
2 outs, base is empty. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Back here in Denver, now the third baseman, Mike Moustakas. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
On the ground to the left, Jones slings it across and quickly one away in the second. Here's Mookie Betts now. Chris, he leads the way with the best batting average on the team.
Betts can claim something not many players can. He's won the World Series playing in the National League and the American League.
Swing and a miss.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. 1 down, base is empty. And 1 and 2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
And that one is lifted in the air, flying after this one. 2 down. And here is Anthony Rizzo.
First baseman, Anthony.
Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And there's a strike. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Gone! Big Dog's gotta eat. Anthony Rizzo has left the building. It's 1-0. And now, Chipper Jones. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
That one not close. 1-2 to count. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Posada down to first with it. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. And we're back. Here's Mike Trout, and he's currently the team leader in batting average, Chris. That's back. Makes the catch up against the wall. And now the switch hitting catcher, Jorge Posada. Going back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Ketel Marte at the plate now. That's ball one. Pitch is in the dirt. 2 balls, no strikes. Just missed. Draws the walk there. And that's their first base runner of the game. And the batter will be the shortstop.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Marte around second. Coming home. The relay, not in time. He scores. It's 2-1.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
And the pitch. And that one fouled off.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
In the dirt, blocked. Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. Into center field, that'll fall for a hit. Run comes in from second, and it's an RBI single. It's 2-1.
Comes through with the RBI. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Swing and a foul straight back. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. On to the third inning. Here's the center fielder, number 23. Green back to work. Swing and a miss, splitter in the dirt.
Well, these guys, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine, if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Will Smith to the plate. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Late with the swing there.
This guy's sink has so much drop angle. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contacting balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Sets him down looking. That was pretty nasty. Back to the top of the lineup. Now here is Honus Wagner. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Brian Reynolds. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. And a swing and a miss. Steps on first for the out. So now the DH spot, Bernie Williams. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Gordon moving under this one. Pulls it down, and there's two gone. Here's the third baseman, Chipper Jones. He's 0 for 1. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. He'll circle the bases. It's 3-1. 2 outs, nobody on. Mike Trout will hit next. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the last half of the third. And ball 1. Ripped to short. Jump throw. What a play. Inning over. Back here at Coors Field. Now the left fielder, Alex Gordon. Grounds one to short. Zips it across. One up, one down. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
And that's off the outside edge. And the count now 2-0. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that gets down into the gap. Tatis around second.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Here's Mike Moustakas to hit. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate. And a foul ball. That one inside. 2-1. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Settles underneath it. They got it for out number 2. Here's Mookie Betts.
The right fielder, Mookie Betts.
First pitch swinging.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
2 outs and a runner at third. Top half of inning number 4. Way inside, and that hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Here's Anthony Rizzo now. He's already homered in this game. Tap foul at the plate. That's off the inside corner, and the count even 1-1. This one in the dirt. Runners stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. Next pitch is outside.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And a swing and a miss. Bottom 4, and here is Jorge Posada.
The catcher, Jorge Posada.
That pitch clips the outside corner. That's strike 1. Swing and a foul out of play. The 0-2. And that's in the dirt. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Throw on to Rizzo. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. He reached out a walk his first time. And it's fouled off.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And that one is in the dirt. And that's ball 2. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Just missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches. Well, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Number 1 swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. 1 at second. On to Rizzo at first, and they get the double play. Back here in Denver, now it's the DH, Chipper Jones. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
You know, this group of hitters definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
And now the center fielder.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
To the right side, Basallo takes it himself, and that quickly 2 away. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Struck out looking at his first at bat. And that one is downstairs. 1-0. just missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Swung up, belted. Deep. That one went back there, and that one's going to land not so much here, but here. A solo shot. It's 3-2. So the lineup flips over. And the batter now, Hannes Wagner. On the ground to third. Chipper fires to first. That ends the frame. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the left fielder, number 5. There's a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Late swing, fouled off. Gets a piece and stays alive. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Stays alive. And a swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And here's the first baseman, Samuel Basallo. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
And that's a fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. So the batting order turns over. Brian Reynolds now at the plate. Betts makes the play. Runner tags at second. Cut off. Throw to third.
Hey!
Now it's going to be Bernie Williams. 0 for 2 in this one. Tatis to
He's
first.
out.
And that ends the inning. New inning getting started. Now the number 2 hitter, Alex Gordon. Green back to work. And fouled off. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And out number 1 on the grab. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. 1 for 2. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
That one misses in the dirt. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. And now, Mike Moustakas. And first offering is fouled off.
I can only imagine the comfort level of being in the ballpark for those kids who are fortunate enough to have a dad that played in the big leagues. Them being on the baseball field, for some it's pressure. For them, they feel that they are right at home.
Good job to fight that one off. And now 1 and 2.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Posada collects, fires to first. In time. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones. And there's a foul ball. And that is out of play. Over to first.
Out.
And a quick out, number one. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Trout. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
1-1.
And that skips in the dirt. And that misses. And it's 2-1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Three and two.
Throw on to Rizzo. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Jorge Posada. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. That's down and in. A slider missed.
That's ball 3.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Coors Field, top of inning number 7, and now the right fielder, Mookie Betts. There's the strike.
0-1
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. Fights it off, he'll see another. Turns and fires the Betts. And takes low for ball 1.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look.
And ring him up, says Carl Dixon. That's a strikeout. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Raleigh, the tall righty, he features a sinker, a slider, a forkball, and he works in a 4-seamer. Not close with that one, and 1-1. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. That one missed. And misses inside. To the right side, and that's just foul. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And now the DH, Chipper Jones. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. And a swing and a miss.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
The 0-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That one misses, and the count's even at 2.
Oh, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches. And
swing and a miss. Back here in Denver, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ketel Marte. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Moustakas handles the chance. And one away in the bottom of the 7th.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was late.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Misses. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And that's in the dirt. Line drive. That's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Number 5 in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-0. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Gordon under it. Makes the grab. 2 away now. And now Samuel Basallo. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. The 0-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Hard hit left side. Sends it to first. That's the inning. We go to the 8th. Here's the center fielder, number 23. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Makes the catch. 1 down. The batter now will be Will Smith. He's already homered here in this one. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Pitch in the dirt. Ball 1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're at the top of the 8th. That's inside. 2-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Honus Wagner, the next to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. And he swings through that one.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
That pitch just misses the inside corner. Now 1-2.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Got him. Getting over on the strikeout. And we're back. Stepping in, Brian Reynolds.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these players digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Pitch misses. 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike. Ball 2.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count. Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
No strike.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Gordon right there to make the grab. And there's one down. Digging in, Chipper Jones.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
Reynolds leads off first with 1 away. Check on the runner.
No, he's
Reynolds dives back in safely. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now it's even up. Man at first, 1 away. Misses off the plate. And now it's 3-2.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you. So you're
Tatis flips to second. That's one. On to Rizzo at first, and they get the double play. And welcome back to the ballpark. Leading off, Alex Gordon. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. 1 for 3. Right through there for a strike. Just missed. 1-run game here at the top of the 9th. And that skips in the dirt. Swings through that. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And they're down to their last out. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Mike Moustakas. There's a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Raleigh is just 1 strike away. And that's downstairs and outside.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Down.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. That one drifts inside.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
And the tying run is on base.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
Hit to right, and that ought to do it. This one is over.
Great pitcher's duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's the Smokies taking on the Sand Gnats. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Here's Mike Trout.
Leading off for the Smokies, the right fielder, Mike Trout.
Outside, and we're underway. That's in there, and the count even at 1.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Now a step off the rubber to reset. Just missed.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Just off the outside edge, and that's ball 3. Torres makes the catch, and there's one gone. And now here is Leo DeVries. This guy's kind of a unicorn in today's game of baseball. It seems like we're seeing fewer and fewer switch hitters, and he is elite regardless of the side of the plate he's hitting from. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Yeah, he's so fun to watch as a hitter. Bats from both sides of the plate, and he's so rare in that he really makes a lot of contact batting both righty and lefty. And you know, it takes a ton of time in the cage to maintain both of those swings.
And strike 2.
You know, but one thing about being a great switch hitter, it's so tough to keep both of your swings sharp. I mean, sometimes it can feel like a long time in between at bats against a lefty or vice versa. You can work on both swings, but there's only so much a guy can do in the batting cage.
Way inside. That one down the line, and foul ball. One down, base is empty. Dives, and he can't hang on. The throw is late, and they come away without an out.
They'll just put it in play, right? With his speed, that's a hit every time. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
And it's 1-1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swings and misses. 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. DeVries leads off first with 1 away. Runner on the go. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Up the middle. There's one. Whips it to first on the run. And he gets in. Nicely done. Back here at Coors Field. And on the hill in this one, Randy Johnson. And Singy, he's a workhorse. Loves pitching deep into his starts.
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Ronald Acuna Jr., the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. And another ball.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
That one at triple digits.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
101 on the gun, swing and a miss. And that one a little below the knees. Full count now. That's out to center field. Sizes this one up. And he makes the catch. And there's one down. Here's Mookie to hit. Betts, 30 years old now. And he's usually in right, today starting in left. To third, DeVries. Fires across the diamond. Mookie retired 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Now at the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. And that's in the dirt. Ball one.
Boog, if I was to break it down and make it simple, I would say right field's kind of a chill spot compared to left field. Left field's that second hot corner, in my opinion.
Two out, space is empty. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And that's in the dirt. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And that is downstairs. And it's 3-2. And down on strikes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. Back here in Denver, digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Bernie Williams. Leiter back to work. And a foul ball.
We have a switch hitting legend at the plate right now, Boog. Bernie is just so smooth with everything he does. He can swing it, he can field it, and rumor has it he can really play the guitar. He's one of those guys that is just great at everything he does.
That's inside. On the ground to first. Boots it. And it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. And now Jorge Posada. Inside. And that's ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Tatis fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. 2 outs, base is empty. Daniel Murphy digs in now. First pitch misses. There's a strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
He swings and fouls one off. No score here in the second. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Corrals it, and that is that. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Swings through that one.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Foul ball there. on and missed. Struck him out. And now one away. At the plate, Gary Sheffield. And that one almost hit him. Fought off foul. Close, but called a ball. Ball 2. That one ripped right center field, way back there. And it's into the bullpen for a homer. A shot to the opposite field. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. Ripped on a line to center. And there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And the batter is George Springer. And a strike on the outside edge. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across bottom half of inning number 2. And that skips in the dirt. The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. And there's a ball. And ring him up, says Carl Dixon. That's a strikeout. And we're back. Now it's the shortstop, Derek Jeter.
Derek Jeter.
Springer racing after it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 away. Now batting Jurickson Profar. Swings through that one for strike 1. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Got him looking. Now 2 out. And now the center fielder. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup. In the air, right field. Fair ball.
No, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. Not much you can do about that one on the mound. Made a good pitch inside and jammed him. He just found a way to fight it off the other way and make it work.
That's off the inside corner. And now it's even 1-1. Runner takes off. Cut on and miss. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Man on second, 2 down. Swings and misses. Pulled the string on the changeup. And welcome back to the ballpark. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. That one fouled off. Bellinger's dad won a couple of World Series rings in 1999 and 2000. Clay was a backup infielder with the New York Yankees. Cut on and missed at 101. And it's 0-2. And that's in the dirt. In the 2023 season, Cody's dad, Clay, made a trip to Wrigley Field and sat in the right field bleachers to watch his son play. That's kind of cool. Gleyber Torres up to hit. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Puts it away for the out. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. He wrote a terrific piece before the season that detailed his love for baseball.
Yeah, he and his friends would play at the beach, in a huge lot behind the hospital, or out on the street. All they needed was a newspaper and some tape, and they were ready for a game.
Just missed. On the ground to short, Jeter zips it to first, and the inning is over. On to the fourth. Here's the third baseman, Leo DeVries.
Number 24.
DeVries, only 18 years old, usually a shortstop, but today starts at third. In the air out to center. Torres hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's Ketel Marte. He hit into a double play his first time up. And that's in for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And now the count is even.
Ball inside.
And that drops in for a strike. And a swing and a miss. That pays his third of the game. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Bernie Williams. 0 for 1 so far. And a foul ball. Devers pulls that one down, and that'll do it. Back here at Coors Field, ready to go, bottom 4. Mookie Betts will get us started. On a line, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. No swing. Eric Summerskill with the call. That one in the dirt. 2-1. Betts aboard here at first with nobody out. That one misses. And the count is 3-1. And the slider catches the zone.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a splitter. Raffy coming to the plate now. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Hit hard but foul off to the left. Man at first, one away. That one missing inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count's full. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Now, Gary Sheffield. He's already homered in this game. The pit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
in the dirt. Sheffield started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, didn't go. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field, and that will end the inning. Back here in Denver, we go to the top of the fifth, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Jorge Posada. Leiter back to work. Clips the corner. It's 0-1.
Well, these guys just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Just missing there, and the count is 1-2. Inside, just missed.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Next pitch is outside.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Murphy now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Torres whips it to first, and the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. And now the shortstop, Derek Jeter. Torres handles, tosses to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Bottom of the inning, and now it's going to be Mike Napoli. And ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Next offering is in for a strike. That misses off the outside edge. And a swing and a miss there.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Inside, and the count is filled up. And down on strikes he goes. Picks up strikeout number 7. Here's George Springer. He's 0 for 1. late on that fastball.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Swings here and blasts one left field, and that's going to bang against the wall. Around first and hustling for second. The throw to second is offline. Bellinger up to hit. Well, Siggy, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Johnson snags it, and there are 2 outs. Here's Gleyber Torres. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Springer at second with 2 down. In the dirt. And now the lefty. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. That missed by a lot. 2 balls, 2 strikes. In the dirt. So now 2 on and 2 outs. Back to the top of the lineup. Next to hit, Ronald Acuna Jr. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. That's to third, DeVries. And that'll do it.
He's out.
And we're back. Here's Profar now. The other way. Base hit. And they have their first base runner since the 3rd inning.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Drops into the glove, and there's 1 down. And now batting, Mike Trout. 0 for 2 in this one. That one in there to Mike Trout.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Two down. Leo DeVries will hit next. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swings through that one. 0-1. Just off the inside edge. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. In the dirt, blocked. With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're the top half of the 6th. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Hammers that one, curling down the line, and foul. Two outs.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
And ball 4, 2 aboard. Ketel Marte up to the plate.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
Squirts away a little bit. Well done behind the dish. Profar, the lead runner at second. DeVries at first, 2 out of the inning. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. And that one hit 97 on the gun. And the slider just misses.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swing and a miss. Struck him. Well, we go bottom 6. And the batter now, Mookie Betts. Camilo Doval into the game.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
In the dirt, and the count even 1-1. That's down and in. And that's downstairs. And now 3-1. And a big swing and a miss. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. So a man aboard. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Fernando Tatis Jr. signed by the White Sox 2015 for $700,000. And then eventually moved in the James Shields trade in June of 2016. This one popped up. Jeter. He's got it. And there's one away. Devers now. There's 0-2 with a pair of strikeouts. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that is ball 1. Late with the swing there. And that skips in the dirt.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher. But if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
That's off the inside corner, and now it's 3-2. And Devers hits that one. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
That one is hammered right field. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, Bernie Williams. Fouled off. He was late. Looking to get the tying run on base. And that's in for a strike.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
Next one misses. Going to count 1-2. This one popped up. He's under it. Brings it in. 1 up, 1 down. Now the catcher up to hit, Jorge Posada. Line drive, base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Waste no time there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Started to swing, held up.
That pitch wasn't even close, and they still got a check swing out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment and make it fast.
With the tying run on at first, here in the top half of inning number 7. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Jarren Duran, big spot for him here.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
This one in the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tight it. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And here is Derek Jeter. The changeup missing. And that's ball one.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
Profar in the box now. Takes strike 1. In the dirt. So on the wild pitch, 2 guys advance.
Heads up base running right there.
Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Gossage ready. And that one gets past the catcher. In comes the run from third. And it's 1-0. 2 outs. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Gossage deals. So now 2 on and 2 outs. Here's the center fielder.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
1 for 2. Swings and misses. Strike 1. Jeter, the runner at third. Profar on at first with 2 down. Next pitch is outside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Just off the inside corner. Full count now. And a swing and a miss. Bottom of the 7th, and here is Mike Napoli.
Now pitcher.
Where'd that last pitch miss? Hoffman, a 6-foot righty. He features a changeup, a 4-seamer, a cutter, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
And that's in the dirt. And that is out of play. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And that's outside. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. 1.